Welcome to this figure review. I'm Jay Ramsey and today we're gonna review the Funko Pop figure number 458 from the animation line, which is Canti from the anime Furikuri. He's part of a collection of 4 figures from the original 2000 anime. The box is fairly standard for a Funko. Front and side windows to display the figure without taking it out of the box, and stylized drawings of the figure all around. The Furikuri title uses the original letter font from the series, and on the background we can clearly see artwork featuring Haruko, Naota, Canti, the Fat Cat, and somewhat Mamimi. We have the logos of Furikuri, Funimation, Production IG, and Funko. Before we proceed, remember that this is not a toy and it's not suitable for children under the age of 3. Okay, let's get it out of the box and remove it from the protective plastic. This Funko needs a clear plastic base to help it stand correctly, and it's not removable. The color palette that has been used is quite close to the source character, but it seems it has been brightened up to a light blue instead of that retro blue to give it a more kid-friendly look if you ask me. Red, yellow and light blue have a glossy finish, and grays and darker blues have a matte finish. There are visible junctures, molding mistakes and some paint bleeding here and there. But as you check these minor inconveniences, you see the level of detail that Canti has. On the TV-like head, we see that the cathode ray tube-like part that Canti has been reduced, and I think they pulled it off quite good. One feature I like is how, seen from above, the head resembles a beetle. At the series, you don't see this part of the character that much, and I don't know if that design was intentional or not. It has some cool details like the bends on the sides, the simulated screws on the corners, and the bas-relief speaker mouth. Although I think they missed a chance to make the screen with clear plastic to make it look even better. On the middle part of the figure, we can see that the emblems of the arms and the chest have been painted very well, although the bend-like areas are a little off. The neck has a lighter blue finish, where I think it should be the same shade as the chin, but it's not visible from the front, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. On the back we can see Canti's back rockets, and between them, where the clear plastic stand is fixed. Before going to the lower part, I would like to highlight the details on the arms and hands, particularly on the palms. We can clearly see the separation of the different parts at the elbow and wrists, very nicely sculpted arms indeed. On the lower part, we can also appreciate this level of detail on the ankles and the back of the knees. The red parts on the top of the legs, as well as the sole of the shoes, contrast perfectly with the whole figure, which show us about the thought that was put into the design of the character. Last but not least, the action pose of the Funko helps Canti look more lively, and for us to appreciate more of the details at just one glance. On the sole of the shoes, we can see Funko's date of production, place of manufacturing, and on the other are copyrights for Gainax, KGI, and the FM number, which is the exact date this figure was produced. Overall, I think it's a really good figure, and the most unique individual Funko I've ever seen. It's not an exact copy of the original character, but its main features are there. They pulled off the stylized look of Canti very well. It is currently priced at an average of $18 at the Amazon store, and it is a perfect catch for the fans of the awesome series of Furikuri that are on a budget, as more detailed figures of Canti have price tags that start at around $300 and up.